Hi everyone, my name's Matthew Hayes. I'm the CEO of Extend Your Team. In today's class, we're going to talk about how to use technology to get more out of your VA while managing less. So who am I? I spent 4.5 years building a successful e-commerce business. It's about $5 million in revenue, and I actually only work 3 hours a week on this. Now that my team is fully outsourced and up and running. So really, I think the key thing is that if I can do this, so can you. It's really not rocket science. Anyone can figure this out. So how can you actually do it? First thing is, you still need to write standard operating procedures and train. Technology cannot replace it. Technology is there to make your life easier and as a tool, but it's certainly not going to replace you training and writing down the standard operating procedures. Again, the tip is you use technology to reduce errors, and you also use technology to make your life easier. Now, the most important thing to remember is we're not in the year 2000. Most technology tools are super easy and actually free. So everything I'm going to show you here today has a free version, except for one thing. So you don't have to spend a lot of money to get this down. So there are 4 pillars of VA technology. The first is communication, right? So you need to communicate with your VA. Now there are 2 things you need to do. One is you need a daily communication tool. Slack or Microsoft Teams are good examples. These are essentially modern versions of Instant Messenger. Next is you need to do video calls on a regular basis. 2 very popular ones are Zoom and Google Meet. Really doesn't matter, but the most important thing is you are actually visually talking to your VA on a regular basis. I talk to my team every single day, depending on who it is. You may talk once or twice a week, but certainly at least once a week, get on a video call. Most importantly, do not send your VA their directions or their tasks via email and never actually speak to them. You would not like to be treated this way. You shouldn't treat them this way. And if they're just someone on the other end of an email, guess what? You're not going to get the best out of them, and you're probably going to be unhappy. The second pillar of VA technology is task management. This is really important. So you need task management tools to track what your VA is doing, prioritize what your VA needs to do, and also you can also do even crazy things like see how long it takes to do a specific task. There's a lot of them out there. Asana is the one that we give our clients. Trello is another popular one. Monday and ClickUp. Asana and Trello are actually free, so you don't have to pay any money, which is great. The third pillar of VA technology is training. So how are you actually going to train them? Now, there are 2 things you need to do. One is you need to create training videos, right? And I recommend you use Loom. Loom is free for the first 100 videos, and it's just a great tool that allows you to share your screen. You can talk. You can have a video view if you want, or just hear you talking while you click through the training. The reason you want to do this is that you can make a video on anything. Let's just say how to do something in customer service. The VA can watch it 150 times. They never have to ask you more than once, and it makes your life just a lot easier. Then what you do is you can combine this in a wiki, and you can use Google Docs is a really easy one, or Confluence. Think wiki like Wikipedia. You can use text and the video. You can just list all your videos in the Google Doc or the Confluence wiki. Super simple, easy to use. We help our clients with this all the time. But the combination of those 2 really gives your VA a repository of training information. And then the next time when you bring on a new team member, it's already done and you don't have to do anything. You can just say, here's how you do the task. Go look at the Google Doc repository. The 4th pillar is monitoring. Okay, this is actually something really important. We put tracking software on every single person's computer. Why? I know in the United States, this is creepy. This is very normal in the Philippines. We use a product that we love called Time Doctor. It's about 10 bucks a month. We don't own it. I wish I did. I'd be making a lot of money. But what it does is actually screenshots every 15 seconds what your VA is doing. And it also has another benefit. It categorizes all the programs they're using into productive, not productive. And you can see where they're spending their time. The last thing it does, which is super cool, it integrates with, let's say, Asana, Monday, or any of these tools, and you can track how long they're spending on an individual task. Why is this important? Well, you can then see where is your VA getting held up? Like what's causing problems for them? If you think there's a task that actually should only take an hour or two and they spend 7 hours, you actually can figure out that, hey, by the way, why did this task take 7 hours? And then you can dig into it with them. Really cool tool. And again, there is no issue with putting this on people's computers. So there you have it. Those are the 4 pillars of technology for a VA. Really simple. That's what you call a tech stack. Fancy way of saying what technology you use. At the end of this video, if you sign up for their list, I'll give you the tech stack we use and I'll send you links to everything. If you would like to talk about, your VA or your needs or the problems you're having with your VA or the problems your needs in general, like maybe you want a VA, you want to learn what we do, book a free strategy call. At the end of the video, there's a link where you can, just book directly in Calendly. Happy to talk to you, even if you're not a client, talk through your issues and just strategize. I really do like talking about this stuff. And it's fun for me to work through business problems with people. So please, I encourage you to book a free call. And here's all the information you need. Look forward to speaking with you. Hope you got some value out of this. If you give us your email address, we will send you the tech stack that we use and also open the lines of communication and give you a lot of valuable things like job descriptions and other tools we use to really scope out a role for a VA.